Okay, we got a spot against our boy. A pair of 7s and a 62. I think we could excuse calling here. It's not the dream. Probably peeling some amount of this. Maybe not quite this much, but hey, when you flop a set, things are all good. So we'll just forget about pre-flop for a second and focus on the nuts. Don't check with kings. Alright, bets third. We buzz off, man. Have a good night, bro. No worries, Mr. Klee. Thanks, dude. That's very nice of you. Stop by any time, bro. Yeah, solvers like to rip 3 times the pot, and so does Dr. Upswing. Agree. Oh no! How did we win that? Sorry, dude. That's quite lucky. Turn sizings are interesting in these, because you have so many more overpairs than them. Like, betting smaller is kind of a thing. Roll a 98. Could have some larger sizings. Obviously, the river can be super shitty for me. If I bet small, there's like, I'm allowing a ton of shitty rivers to drop. Because if I bet big, I guess there's still going to be a pretty big problem with the SPR. Anyway, I'm just going to bet small. I think it's a reasonable play, but I could have it wrong. Oh dear, that's quite a river. Going all in here is certainly reasonable. Gonna put him in quite a spot of bother. I could not go all in, which is also considerable. We don't block a7 of hearts, but that's not really that important. I'm gonna go all in. I mean, we could obviously be beat, but yeah, what can you do? I think you want to be putting a bit of pressure on them there, and they've got a ton of like weaker pairs after the turn, the flop and the turn sizing. Oh, we're kind of deep here. We rolled pretty high. Do we want to 5 this at all? It's kind of an interesting bluff as a 5. What sizing would I want to make it? Is this enough money? I don't know, man. I'm gonna try a 5 here. Your boy's not got much experience 5ing. I feel like ace-x suited, aces, and some ace-king is probably not bad. I feel like it's a waste of suited maybe, but suited could be better than offsuit. I rolled like a 90, giving it a go. We get called. Jackson 10s make a set. It's a brutal one. Our range is aces and cards are hidden ace, so we always have something on this board, which makes me feel like we're supposed to c-bet. Would be a painful one though. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm gonna c-bet it. Wish me luck. Wish me some luck, man. I'll take it. Take it. This is dangerous. This is a dangerous spot. I'm happy not to lose. What do you guys think about my 5-betting range and my sizing? My 3-bet's really small, like deep as fuck. Such an odd play. Like he's tight and he's 3-bet's so small. This hand might end up bluffing at some point, the ace-10. Blocking aces and 10s. And ace-7 suited, although he's probably not the player type to have ace-7 suited. Might have to focus on this hand. There's a lot of chat though, which I don't want to fall behind on. Good fight, good night. See you, bro, at Dr. Upswing. He insta-checks this turn. Which is a weird play. Like, it's actually quite a strange play. Do we want to just value bet it ourselves here for a 52? Maybe. It's like a little thin almost, but like checking QQ is also kind of a weird line. But it's probably what he's gone ahead and done. I won't value bet the river just because the play is kind of weird and he might be playing QQ this way and just, I don't know, doesn't make any sense, but what can you do? Shove as a bluff, that would be pretty epic. Blocking aces, blocking pocket tens. I could have nines, he probably doesn't have that based on his line. This could honestly be a really cool hand to bluff shove. But I block pocket aces, so I feel like I just have more showdown. You could have an ace-high draw. Yep. It's somewhat reasonable, I'd say. But I mean, his sizing pretty still sucks. At least until they start showing some solid results. If it's Zoom, I'd prefer them to be two-tabling and going over a lot of hands with them early. You know, just like feeling them out, like, you know, are they... You know, how do they feel? Do they feel confident? Blah, blah, blah. Roll a 3 here. Does this matter? I mean, he's got like a 9s advantage on me. Aces. Fuck. I'm just gonna bet. I'm really not sure though. This could be a check on a 3. Probably not a board I'm going for every single time. This is an interesting one. Oh, dude, we don't block either suited. Oh, that's so tilting. Still would probably have to shove the river for value. Yeah, I mean, there's just like no money behind. The guy probably has a queen. The guy could have a 9. We could check. It's kind of a weird play though. GG profits, man. GG profits. Like, honestly, maybe not even a call pre-flop, but I did size a little bit smaller. Alright, this guy's just playing ridiculous stats. I'm gonna like pot him at least, at a minimum pot. I'll just pot. Snap call. Technically this is a 4-bet pot, but it really doesn't feel like it. Should I min bet? That's the question. Whatever, min bet. Alright, Zori Burr, he comes at us and we're jamming this time, alright. That raises the flop. Yeah, against him, I'm actually gonna min click him instead of anything else. Because I want to re-raise, but like, if I flat, like, I think he's got a lot of random trash, but if I flat, like, I'll allow him the overs. Oh, we really got it in bad. Come on, man. Good QQ, bro. Right. Not very cool. Back to the downswing. Back-o to the downswing. We're gonna win this pot, hopefully. I'm just gonna try and keep him in there with, like, any hand. I guess I could check. I'm just gonna bet, like, a random amount of money that's leaves him with nothing. If he has any pair, he, like, probably has to shove. He doesn't shove. Oh, god damn. Dude, if I lose this pot, I am gonna be pretty tilted. I still think we have to value shove against just, like, a random pair. I don't know. And for offsuit. Min 4 there. It's very, very small. Never gonna fold to that. This. Not too shabby of a flop. Half pot, man. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, my brother. He's doing it to me. He's got me right where it hurts here. Oh, he probably can't fold. He's gonna just get value off us if he's got us beat. Oh my god. I mean, if he has jacks, we're fucked, but... Did he call with ace king? No, right? But he could have a pair. How would he have a pair though? Jack. Whatever. Somehow call. I have ace queen, you have ace king, you call. Wait, KK, what a trap. He resets the trap. That works perfectly. His opponent goes all in, except he has you beat. Oh dear. I wouldn't 4-bet. Oh, all in? Yeah, man. A bit bigger because of the stack depth. Maybe I'll pay attention to this pot. Oh, this guy fucking hits me up as well. I think I'm just gonna c-bet here. I feel like we might get stacked with his kings. Oh dear, but we won this stack, so. Alright, we got money to spend over here. Fuck, this line is so stupid and tilting though. Oh god. I mean, he shouldn't even do that with queens though, you know what I mean? Like, it's a ridiculous flop line with QQ. He probably has AA and just no clue. We have diamondless kings versus a pot shove on the turn. Snap ram. Min raise the flop and snap ram. It's kind of a flush draw line, like it really is. If he has an AA and he just like is like, yep, insta ram. It's, you know, I don't know, man. Is that a thing? Jizzes, pocket jokesters, yeah, that gets us in a lot of trouble. This dude is just atrocious and tight though, so... Oh dude, it's just like maybe not a fold, man, so I'll feel fucking stupid folding it, but I think I'm gonna fold it, man. Wow. Min raise the flop. It's such a flush draw line. It's just like, hello, I have a flush draw. Please fold something. I don't know what you have. I don't care because I have a flush draw. It's kind of what he's repping, you know? So, bro, I don't know. It's a sad one. 95 roll, interesting spot. Overbet. And then you don't have the ace though. Weird. I guess I'm not going to overbet this turn because it's kind of tricky. The way I'd roll at the moment is like overbetting the turn with nut blocker. Nut blocker on this board is also top pair. It feels weird to just like open bluff that. It could be really cool as a bluff, like just say you have like ace 10 offsuit. You just like open overbet the turn and then shove the river. People are like, well, they'd never bluff with the ace this way, so call. Alright, so this guy checks back the flop. Calls the turn. If I overbet, he could like shove with ace 10. But he's probably not good enough to do it, honestly. I'm gonna bet twice the pot. I think it's a pretty good sizing here. He's not gonna have sets. It's like, if he has ace 3 and ace 2, ace jack with the ace of diamonds checking 3-bet, it doesn't even seem like a good thing. So I lose to ace 3 and ace 2. Everything else gets shafted. Snaps me off and mucks it. He probably has the ace of diamonds. With with like a 10 ball or some shit. Maybe a queen. Quizzy. What do you guys reckon? Ace? Lower flush? Flop check back? That's also possible. I'll go for the ace though. Oh, he's got ace 8. Oh dear, that's so unlucky. Ace 8 offsuit, no diamond. Oh, no, brother. Oh, I feel you, what a cooler. So cold, brother. God, that would have been tilting to get called by that, by the bluff. Snap. Insta-call. 3 of a kind, no kicker. Huh? What? How can you fucking call me, cunt? I'm doing that every day. I never get like too wrecked. Sometimes I'll go like more for reps, and sometimes I'll go more for weight. Like I tend to do one day. Depending on the muscle group. It keeps me in there every day and also not getting wrecked, which is good. Alright, man. Got a pretty good spot here. Ooh, top pair. Alright. Nah, ACL lobby shows only how many players are in the pool. It doesn't show what screen name and how many tables they have individually. Just the total number of entries. And they can have, I believe, 5, not 4. So it's a little bit different. What adjustments have I made to my game since moving to ACR? None. Absolutely none. I used to table tamer instead of Stars Helper. That's the only adjustment I've made. There are more spots where I feel like I'm making an exploitative play though post-flop because people are just taking worse lines overall. Cap used to bench 200? Damn, boy. 200 is like fucking the real deal. That's like 4 plates plus, right? That's like 4.5 plates. That's insane, bro. Should we bet this turn, or should we like hope that he bluffs somehow? I'm gonna flip for it. But yeah, if you bluff with like 7s and shit here, 7s and 8s, a 5, pretty good. What's the other thing I was gonna say? But yeah, like also tarping this turn is like fine too. Oh, okay, hopefully he doesn't have a beat. Oh, he's drawing literally dead. That is unfortunate, Mr. Rock Solid. And yeah, fuck, I'm getting my braces tomorrow, I think, so I might not be back for a few days. I'll post in Discord about what's going on with that. Or maybe I'll stream and just like not say shit. It depends if I'm on painkillers. I won't really want to play if I'm feeling like fucked, you know? But yeah, GG, guys. Thanks for tuning in.